Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Actually, in this video I want to show you a setup I dropped in my free Telegram channel and it failed. The setup failed. Actually, it wasn't a signal, it was a setup. So it was on this crash 1000 that you're seeing on my screen right now. You can see, based on our strategy, we want to see market giving us this a kind of a wedge pattern. They want to see a breakout and a retest on a previous area where the market had bought before, like what is happening here. So when I saw this, you see the market sold up to this point, then broke, then got here, then sold down and started giving this impulsive correction movement. And you can see this signaled a change in direction again, and the market bought up to this level and broke through this trend line, this resistive trend line. So I was expecting to go up a little, then come back to retest this particular level in line with this particular level. That's what I expected. I wanted to see something like that, then the market will continue buying to the upside. So the market was somewhere around there when I dropped a setup that I expect the market to come back to this zone, then buy to the upside. But unfortunately, as you can see, it did not get to this zone and reverse. On getting to this zone, in fact, it was a very long spike that went through this zone and closed below it, you see, and it went down. Now, one thing you must understand, which has actually made me to decide to create this video, is to make you understand why this setup did not work. I want to explain to you why this setup did not work. That is, why the market did not, after getting to this point, why it did not continue buying. One thing you must understand is the movement of the market, like I've explained in my previous videos. You need to see that the market is actually willing to or has a potential of changing its direction. Like what we are having, you can see when the market got to this level, after buying impulsively to this level, you can see it started this kind of a correction movement, indicating that the market will soon change direction. Even if it's a small change in direction, a small movement, you can see it spiked down, and on getting to this level, it started giving another correction, another impulsive correction movement, indicating that market will soon change its direction. And it broke through this level, came back to retest this level, and then you can see it bought all the way up to this level here. So now on getting to this place, guys, the market, since we are expecting it to come back to this zone, the manner in which the market came down to this zone was very, very impulsive. You see, the market came to this particular zone impulsively. That was why it couldn't retrace. If when it wanted to come down to this, back to this zone, it was giving us a kind of a correction. If it was giving us a kind of a correction, then there will be a very high chance that on getting to this zone, it will reverse. This is what I'm talking about. If the market, if this is the zone, let me use let me use this particular color. Sorry. Maybe this is the zone here. Then if the market came this way, was coming like this, kind of like this, and it approached this zone, then there's a very high chance that the market will reverse. But the fact that the market actually just came straight to this point here. Okay, let me use a vertical line because it's crash. The market just crashed down. So there's a very small chance that it can reverse at that point. So since it did not come impulsively, let me use red. Since it did not come correctively, excuse me. So we do not expect it to spike. We don't expect it to reverse and continue buying. So with this spike that happened right here, with the spike that happened right here and went below this zone, I knew there was no chance for the market to buy again, so I decided to leave it. Now look at what is happening here. When the market got to this, broke and got to this level, you see this kind of movement, you see this movement indicating a possible change in direction. You can see now it's buying. Now the market is buying. So guys, it is very, very important that we always try to understand the movement of the market. Look at the candlesticks that are being formed. Look at the movement of the market. It is the movement of the market that can help you predict if the market is actually going to change its direction on getting to a particular zone. Even support and resistance, normal support and resistance trading, if the market gets to a resistance zone without giving an indication that it's going to sell, like the movement of the market does not change from maybe an impulsive movement to a corrective or impulsive correction, guys, I'll advise you just stay out of the market. Just allow it to give you that signal. It's not as if the market does not reverse after an impulsive movement. It does not reverse directly, immediately. But the chances of losing trades, if you want to just trade and entire trade once the market comes down impulsively to a particular zone, if you want to trade it, trade reversal, then there is a very high chance you lose money if you will not want to wait to see a kind of a correction or impulsive correction that gives you that signal that the market is about to change direction. Like what we have here on crash on boom 1000 yesterday, the video I posted, you can see that the video we posted was somewhere, the illustration was somewhere around here, but you can also see right now that there is something that formed after I posted that video. Then this formed. You can see this movement in the market. You can see this movement. You can see this movement. You see, market formed a kind of a channel right here. The kind of a channel. If I want to duplicate this, if I want to duplicate this particular line and put it um, right here, but I don't want to do that now. I don't want to do that now. You can see it from either a channel or a wedge pattern, but my concern is always mostly on the side, or the side, yes, the direction which I expect the market to break out from. So sometimes I won't even put this second line here once I put this first line, because once I see a downtrend like this, a kind of, let me say, a descending channel or a descending wedge, I expect a breakout to the upside, a retest, and the market goes to the upside. So like what is happening here, actually, you can see after the market broke out of this trend line, it came back to retest this zone, guys. You can see there's a retest at this zone where market was moving and where market bought previously. Now you can see the movement of the market on coming back to retest this zone, guys. You can see that the market actually did this kind of correction here. The market was actually correcting, then it gave impulsively with these two red candlesticks, then it started giving this impulsive correction here. You see, this is an impulsive correction. You're just having red and black candles, or red and green candles, or let's say the bearish and the bullish candles all together around this place. You can see the movement, and it's giving a kind of if you put a trend line, it will be somehow like this, to somehow like this. After giving us this impulsive two candlesticks, red candlesticks, you see. So at the end, you see these spikes. This is also an indication that the market is actually going to buy. The market is actually gonna buy, guys. So if you enter a trade here at this, maybe at this point, putting your stop loss a little below this week, because with this there is a confirmation, a strong confidence that the market is going to buy. Enter your trade and put your stop loss somewhere here, and we know the market might never get to where your stop loss is. And you see the spikes, guys. See the spikes up to the upside. You see the spikes to the upside. So what am I trying to imply now? I want you to understand that the movement of the market also determines if the market is going to change direction when it gets to a support or a resistance zone, or when it gets to a key level in the market. So you need to study and learn to understand these different types of movement in the market: the impulsive movement, the corrective movement, the impulsive correction, or people call it corrective impulse. Once you're able to identify this kind of movement in the market, guys, there's a very high chance that you will make good money and good trading decisions in the market. There's a very high chance that you will not really lose much. You'll be selecting trades. Don't just trade because you feel like trading. You'll be trading profit, trades that will be giving you profit. Most likely, use the word most likely, at least 95% of the time. So guys, you can stick to this strategy to help identify impulsive movements and identify a corrective movement. It happens on all time frames. You can check this on all time frames, then mark them out, wait for breakout and retest. Practice it on your demo accounts. Practice them on your demo account, then you can go to your real account to, after you've made some money on your demo account, you can go to your real account um, to practice them, to make some good money for yourself, guys. All right, so like I said in my previous videos, if you are interested in mentorship, because sometimes I understand that you cannot just master these things with just the YouTube videos you see, right? So it is best you find somebody who can coach you, somebody who knows what he's talking about. If you want to join my mentorship, Right now I still taking private mentorship, one-on-one coaching, and I do one-on-one. I don't give you pre-recorded videos. I do live demonstration, and you see what I do, so that you can easily ask me questions, and you interact with me. You can contact me anytime. Once you are in my mentorship group, you can contact me anytime and I'll respond to you. So that's one of the benefit. That is the benefit of having somebody who you can talk to, to guide you in this trading business, because this is actually a business. People lose money a lot, and if you're tired of losing money, you should get a mentor. Get somebody that will guide you, not just watching these YouTube videos, guys. There's a link in the description of this video that will take you to my free Telegram channel, where I post updates, about the events I would want to hold. So inside that channel, you will also see the link to contact me directly. You will find the link there. Go to that link, go to that channel, find that link, contact me, then you join my mentorship program. Then I will coach you guys within a space of 1 month and or two. But my mentorship program is mostly 1 month. But within the space of 1 month, I think you should be very, very okay and able to identify good trading opportunities and enter some useful trades, guys. So I'd want you to go into the description of this video, join that channel, and try to find me. Contact me directly. You can also go to the channel to wait for information or updates, because I'll be posting some updates very, very, very soon. I'm cooking something for you guys. I'm cooking something, especially for the fact that you need money to trade. No trader trades with no money. It's not about funding $10 on the account and looking for a way to flip it when you have no skills. So there are other things I will also give you, like my mentees, they know. I try to expose you to some legitimate online jobs where you can do and make as much as $1,000 a month, $500 a week. You make up to even $200 a week, or a month, depending on which of the platforms you decide to go into. So those are one of the benefits of my mentorship training, because I want everybody to make money this year. So without wasting much of your time, go to the description, and we'll continue discussing about businesses and money from there. Then please subscribe to this channel if you've not done that yet. Like this video, comment, share your experience, post your comments here. Then share this video to your friends. There are people that need this information. People are looking for this information. Please share it. Let them also see it. Let them benefit from it. So till my next video, guys, peace out.